Hello everyone and welcome to Cat's Cottage. I have a few things that I bought at the thrift store and I would like to show you my treasures. So I'm going to sit back here, pull this up to me, and I'm going to start out with this right here. I think I might have paid $3 for this. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, no, $4. $4 for this, which it's ribbon. You probably couldn't buy it for $4, but in a thrift store, I believe it should have been just a little cheaper. But anyway, it's got a jumble of, looks like ribbons and things that weren't used. And so I thought I'd pick this up for my granddaughter. She's the one that's been redoing the dolls, and you can put different clothes on them. And so she probably could use this ribbon. Okay. And then I'll go to this box. Actually paid $5 for this. It's new in the box. It is a bench cover, glider, whatever. I figured I'd cover something with it. I didn't know what it would fit. Hadn't opened it. So, I mean, you never know what you're going to find. Okay, it's pretty tough, heavy. I don't think it's ever been pulled out of the box. But yeah, I can sure use this, even if I use it in my garden. You know, when I looked at it, I thought, oh yeah, I got so many things to cover. And I could even cover my garden beds, you know. Anyway, sit it down over here. Okay. There's the ribbons. Okay, now here's something. I watched the lady pick this up, and then she looked at it, debated, and then put it back down. But I'll just kind of move it this way. This is etched type glass on here, mirrors. It does have a boo-boo right here. And when I saw it, she saw it, she's like, oh, it's broke. But I saw it and I thought, okay, who can't find a little small mirror that these are glued on. I can just glue a little small mirror right there. And I've got some, but I might go and look and see what other shapes they have. But I just liked it. Pretty neat. Not sure where I'm gonna put it yet, but kind of fun to repair it, glue it, make it nice again. I seem to like buying sometimes that metal stuff and do things. Y'all have seen me buy plenty of metal stuff. And okay, next thing, I got a bottle of shampoo. Actually got my husband a bottle and he's already gotten it. Old Spice shampoo. This one is kelp out of our oceans. Well, $4. It actually originally sold for $3.50 and I paid $4 for it. The thrift store always jacks it up. Okay, I'll just put it down there. It smells really good though. Ooh, super good. And okay, here's my next thing. I got me another jar, not to drink out of. I'm gonna put some peppers in it. Wouldn't you guess? I got lots of peppers coming in, and I want to get some jar with some more peppers in. Refrigerate. These will be eating peppers. Okay. And then next, I found this little perfume bottle. It had a Hobby Lobby sticker on the bottom for about $15. And I've got plenty of perfume that I can put in this if I want, or I can give it away. Okay. All right. Y'all know I'm always buying these spoons and forks with these handles on them, which I really like. I guess I'm going to end up collecting um, the stuff with every color. But I enjoy using them. And I guess it's just something to collect. Okay. Now my next thing is a little cow napkin holder. This, it's got the finish on the back, his rear end. This was been in there, and I'd walk by it and walk by it. I thought, well, I got cows in a cabinet downstairs, and I thought, it ain't necessary to buy this though. But it just kept calling to me. I was in there 2 hours, and there it was looking at me. Got some little napkins here. Stick it down in there. And there we go. I guess I'll take it downstairs and put it on the other table. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now here's something nice. It does not have a single flaw. It don't have a label. Looks like the label's been pulled off. It doesn't have not one flaw on it at all. At all. And it's got a bisque finish. It means it's dull. It's been painted and fired, and there's been no glaze put on it. When it's shiny, it's got glaze on it, and that's the second firing. This is a bisque firing here, meaning they paint it while it's after the mold and it dries. They paint it right then, and then they fire it. Now, afterward, I would say that they put the eyes in last after it came out. But anyway, he's pretty good looking. I have a shelf of some figures. I've got old figures over there, and the young people are over here. Okay. Now, I like this. This is made homemade by FH, whoever that was or is. And this is a chickmunk. Y'all know I've got chickmunks running around here. And I really like this. The reason being, I've never seen a. First, I thought it was Christmas because it's so bright, strawberries and green. But I've never seen a chipmunk painted up or anything in there. It's just, squirrels and stuff. But I really like this chipmunk. You know, I don't know where I'm going to put him yet, but he's real neat looking. Yeah. Okay. And I picked me up another bowl, and this is a whopper bowl. I've got one other, and I saw this one. It is plastic, but it's real heavy duty, like glass, but it's plastic. And on the bottom, it has rubber, so it's not going to slide or move. I can't read the label on it because I just can't see it. I can't tell what the label is. But this is a nice big old bowl. I'm telling you, potato salad, a big old salad, garden salad, more than I could eat anyway. But set up the table and be really nice. Real nice big old bowl. Okay. And then this little fella, he was $3. Oh, and that bowl was $3. This little fella here was $3. He's kind of spongy, something that maybe a little child could play with and not get hurt. And he does stand up. He's got something under here that makes him stand up. And he was calling me. I wait on things, and I thought somebody else can check that. I don't need that. And I'll keep walking around and around, and I go back and check again because people are always, well, they're always putting new things out, and then people are coming back like, oh, I don't need that, or oh, I can't pay for that, or something. Oh, I've done spent too much, and they'll put it back. And this thing just kept sitting there and sitting there, and so couple hours later, I guess I picked him up and the little cow. So anyway, here I am with another Christmas doodad. Okay, let's see what I okay, here's what I hadn't shown. I spotted this from across the room, and I thought, oh yeah, there I am. That's me. I made a beeline for it. But then I noticed he had a big boo-boo right there. And he's got a hit here and here, barely see the nick. And I thought, oh wow, this is going in the garbage. I could see that. After today, it will go in the garbage. They'll bust it up and they send it to the dump. Well, I thought, I could paint that. I could paint him and put him in my room that has Asian stuff in it. And anyway, I looked him up, and he's made in China, and he actually has a mate, a female. They're called shelf sitters. They sit on the shelf. Well, and most likely somebody saw the boo-boo, or they dropped it and made the boo-boo or whatever and put it back. I don't believe they brought it out of the back room like this, so much like this. They probably would have threw it away right away. So I'm thinking somebody that wanted to buy it dropped it, but they took the female, which I really hate that. I would have loved to have had them both. But anyway, I looked him up, and boy, oh boy, for the pair, it's $345. Well, him alone, not worth much. And with this boo-boo, hopefully I can get it back painted where it won't be noticed. But he's not worth much now. But with his mate, even with the boo-boo and all, and his mate, would have been worth something. But anyway, I like him. I'm going to take care of him. I'm going to paint him, see if I can repair the poor fella, and put him back there in my dressing room. Okay. Let's see now. What else did I get? Okay, I got a little table, little flat long table to put my jars on, and I've already got that loaded and put back over there. And then I bought this other little stand, like it has little drawers in it, little wood stand, and I got it over there with a statue sitting on it. And yeah, so that's all I got for myself. And I'm looking around to make sure I hadn't forgot anything. But all of this is my favorite things. Is this? If I can get him back. If I can't get him back, I don't know, put one of those little hats on him. I don't know that, and I like the chipmunk. That's the two things that I think that I like. One, I like that chipmunk because it's so bright and pretty. But, the rest of it I could pass on. Anyway, been great talking to y'all, and I hope everything's going good. I did see a fire, and actually it's on my screen here in California. Oh, it's just burning houses one after another. Oh my goodness, how do they keep burning the neighborhoods? How do they keep burning? Now, I know in the mountains of California, it's dry. I've been there. It's dry, and it's meant to burn off. That's what nature has always done, burn it off. And we have taken and put our houses up there, and, we want to live up on the mountain. And it just my opinion from what I've seen and what I've watched through the years on this news. When do we learn that houses sometimes don't need to be built in certain places? You know? Uh, but anyway, my heart goes out to y'all. Those homes and stuff, they're just burning all down, and I really hate that. I mean, it's just like it's like all over America. We're losing our homes, with storms, water flood, burning now. So, but anyway, I guess all I can do is just pray for those people and hope that no one is caught in that. But it's hard to lose everything. I've lost everything in my time. I've lost everything, and it's really painful. It never goes away. You always keep it with you, and you say, "Oh well, you uh, just be glad you're alive." And sometimes when people lose everything, they don't want to be alive. You know, they wish they died with their home. So, and y'all think, well, that's crazy and that's depressing, but I was raised up on the coast, and I know I've heard the old people talk. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna go down with a house. I'm going down with my property. I'm going down with all my animals. I'm going down. That's the way they feel. So I guess you have to be in that position to understand it. But um, quality of life, quality. But anyway, I'm gonna quit talking on that subject. That's enough of that. And I'm gonna let y'all go. And oh yeah, I did respond to you about the drink, the chocolate drink. I'm sorry you misunderstood that that was a diabetic drink. And you could put an artificial sweetener in it. Most things that are diabetic aren't that tasty, you know. And all I got to say to that is, don't let yourself get diabetic. Nobody in my family was diabetic. And when somebody say, "Oh, you better, you're gonna be a diabetic. You better lose some weight," I couldn't get the weight off, and I really needed like to be tied into a tree and not feed me, or lock me in a closet. Of course, I'd probably eat something in the closet. If you get big, and you are big, and you think you won't get diabetes, you might, because it's from being overweight. And they led me to believe that it was inherited. But no, if you take in a bunch of sugar, being inherited don't mean anything. You damage your body and everything from that sugar. So, but anyway, I seem to be running off I'm going down box holes here. But anyway, I had a good time yesterday. Got a few things. Um, I got to catch up on the things I have, and I'm beginning to pile them up. I got to get busy and craft them or do whatever I'm going to do with them. And I'll talk to all y'all later. Bye-bye.